So we're monitoring equipment down to an industrial electric meter that might cost around $1,000. That's not our core though. We're focusing on bigger pieces of equipment. One of our focuses is around power transformers. We've monitored equipment that's valued up to $2.5 million. And so basically any piece of equipment that's got computers on it that are sensing different attributes of that equipment, where we can capture that data. And the value of the equipment maybe starts around $10,000 as a purchase price. That's equipment we can work with. One of the challenges with identifying, analyzing, managing the data with equipment is that different types of equipment work on different protocols, different standards. And some of those standards have been around since the 60s or 70s. They're still used today. What we're trying to do is get all the equipment, translate that data from these older protocols, and get them to a web protocol, a modern format, data format that we can work with and we can allow our customers to work with by exposing the data to them, so modern developers can build the tools, the analytics required to really enhance, modernize, optimize their equipment in the field. The way it works, you have a piece of equipment sitting in the field or a new piece of equipment. It's got a lot of data it's managing already internally, right? There's often a controller or a little computer on the equipment. Often that data is not accessible externally. So what we do is actually connect the equipment directly with an off-the-shelf industrial cellular gateway. It's just basically like a high-tech rugged cell phone. We plug it into the computer on the equipment, and we can pull the data or capture the data coming off of that equipment. It's sent securely to our cloud, where we parse, store, and analyze that data, and then make it accessible to users through our application. So there's one piece of hardware, it connects directly to the equipment, sends the data via Wi-Fi or cellular to our cloud, where we then analyze it. To do the integration, you need someone who actually connects the cellular gateway to the equipment, cellular router, or it can be done in the factory, right? So if you have a manufacturer working with the equipment, they can even integrate a cellular antenna and cellular hardware to the equipment, as long as they know they need to send it to an address we specify, and then we can handle the rest remotely. So as soon as this piece of equipment is connected to the internet and connected to the equipment, we can work with it remotely to get the data we need. For the deployments we've done to date and working with our customers, it's a very simple deployment process. We are given information about the equipment, the manufacturer, serial number, the equipment type, so we know what data we're looking to collect. We then go on site with the customer and connect this industrial cellular gateway, and that's it. The rest we do remotely. So we set up that equipment, we create a digital twin, in effect, in our cloud. So this has all the data you want about the equipment, including what we call non-operational data, so things like photos, nameplate data, and then operational data, which is the streaming sensor data we get off the equipment. But the deployment process is very simple. We've done deployments that have taken as much as 15 minutes on site, where we quite literally just plug in the gateway and plug in power for the gateway, and the data is sent to our cloud directly.